Good morning. Hello, Kat. Hello, Elliot. How are you? We're going to head on over to our main window view. A 13-hour food coma. That just sounds like a thing. Yo, Red. The noodle bowl sounds good. Alright, let's go ahead and get our vertical stream started and get that recording going. And alright, so here's the deal. Tuesday, we attempted one of the trials, the first trial, and it was, man, it was a monster. We didn't finish it. Thursday, I took a break, I did some easier levels. Today, Saturday morning, I got a good night's sleep, I got a couple cups of coffee in my belly, and I'm feeling good. We're going to tackle that trial of Gemini. So let's get her done. I gotta stop saying that. I feel like I'm ripping off Larry the Cable Guy. Okay, this is another trial, but that's not the one we're going to do today. Okay, Larry the Cable Guy. What's up, Adam? Wait, is this the right one? I thought it was the Trial of Gemini. No, I haven't even tried this one before. Well, where was I? I didn't know I had that unlocked. Okay. This is the one. Okay. Let's get this accomplished. I know, he immediately gets swamped. We'll get back to that one eventually. Okay, I need to remember how to do this from the get-go. Alright, so... Okay, we're fireballing the Koopa. Alright, and then the 2 coins allow me to... This little move right here was breaking my brain Tuesday night. It's like, hold B so you keep running up the wall. But you also have to let go of and repress Y to throw a fireball. It's crazy. Ah, grumble. Okay, well, we'll get back to where we were. Alright, waited a little too late on the fireballs that time. So this is a trial level, and I'm still getting used to this game. But I understand the trial levels award you with the stat bonuses that somehow make you stronger and help you in the boss fights. Alright, we need to make a hole for that coin to fall in. I do not want to touch the green beans because they ruin my spin jump. Yo, Plasma! You get the stats and the trial concepts. Now, I haven't beaten one trial yet, so I feel like I'll more confidently understand what's going on after I get one under my belt. And Tuesday night, we were trying this same trial Tuesday night, and I never did get it beaten. But, oh, Grumble. After these really difficult first tricks, I'll get my mojo back here pretty soon. After these really difficult first tricks, you've got this one, where you kind of like sharpshoot the Koopa and use his coin to jump onto the P-switch. And then you've got to catch a falling spike. And then there's a... Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I need to... There we go. Yeah, so that... The green beans will mess up your spin. So you gotta watch out for that. But then the throw blocks, you have to make a hole for a coin, which is not too tough. But then you gotta catch a falling thwomp. And that's tough. And I was getting used to doing all of that. You know, and then I finally got there. Oops. And there's a backdrop. A backdrop shell jump. Did you get a stat bonus from the tutorial room? I don't think I did. Mike says, love your streaming and keep crushing. I want to show you support. Hit me up on Discord. Yeah, I feel like you're a bot, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm gonna let you go. Let's go see the tutorial room, see if I got a stat bonus. I don't think I did, because my health and damage are both 1. The first ring, is that the... Can I talk to Mike? I guess. He's over on Kick. Pretty sure he's not a human, though. Alright, increase HP in boss fights by 1, recommended for first playthrough. Increases damage in boss fights by 1, recommended for speedruns. Choose heart. Okay, so if I want to say I tried doing this before, and it just didn't do anything. Maybe I wasn't standing in the right place. Okay, so if I go back there, I don't, like, are they gone? I don't get to just spam. Press select and L to view the lost souls. When you collect a lost soul, you will be fairly compensated. Is that what you get from trials? Maybe? I don't know. Select an R to view the Rings of the Inferno unlocked. Like a trial and error, trials are extra challenging, so be cautious when entering. Okay, and now I just can't go back in. That's the deal. Okay. Okay, at the end of the trials, you'll have a choice between a heart or a sword. You tried doing something like that at the spot to respec. You are blocked from that room now. Do not respec. Okay. About to start driving. Thanks for popping in and saying hello and for the direction. That's helpful. There's a lot of new stuff in this game that's not native to Mario, and I'm still absorbing it all. I think the words were a bit cut off on my TV too. 4 hearts and then damage up. All right. Well, I have 2 hearts now. Yeah, he did. Okay, that's the trial with the thwomps. I don't want to do that one. I've been working on this one. And I need to get my timing back on the spike. Run up the wall just a little bit more to buy myself just a little bit of time. And I don't know why I'm falling off the wall and hitting the thwomp there.
If you fall at speed onto that first turn block, you can just hold right and go over that coin.
If you fall at speed onto that first turn block, you can just hold right and go over the coin. Okay. I've been breaking 2 blocks and letting the coin fall down. But I'll try. Okay. Alright, gotcha. Gotcha. Grumble. This falling spike, man. Eventually, oh, Grumble. I was holding the wrong button. Eventually we'll get this. Or we'll get a lot more familiar with the timing on the falling spike. I gotta watch out for these green beans. They are honestly not all that hard to avoid, but okay. So now I gotta work out the time of the thwomp again. Tired of streaming to 0? Now I know you're a bot. I'm gonna go ahead and block that user. Alright. I don't know if that actually bans him on Twitch or if it's just in this chat client. I don't know. Or not Twitch, but Kick. And Twitch too. Doesn't matter. I love when they come on and they say, tired of streaming to 0? And you literally have a streamer or a viewer count higher than 0. I had like 6 viewers one time, and it's like, tired of streaming to 0? Like, I know 6 isn't a lot, but it's more than 0. I am on Kick, Red. I'm on Kick and YouTube and Twitch. I'm on YouTube twice. Someday I hope to be on TikTok and Instagram as well. Whoops. But TikTok and Instagram don't let scrubs like me on. I gotta prove my worth. Oh, yeah, the format on Kick, you know, it kind of struck me as somebody developing the Kick platform went to Twitch and hit Control-C, and then went back to Kick and hit Control-V. But then they never did it again. So it's like an old version of Twitch. Everything means less than 0. The bots are doing their best. Yeah. I can't say too much about bots. Man, something funky's going on. I was doing just fine with that. Hopping over that coin. And now I'm hitting it. Okay, well that's not gonna work. Gosh, I can't really describe the feeling, or like the difference between playing on a Saturday morning and playing after work on a Tuesday. It's different though. Like, I'm awake, I'm alert. I'm still not playing very well, but I feel like I can. So how's everybody's Saturday? Ready to go get them G's? If I get this level today, I'll be a happy padlock. Because this level is... it's something, man. You got these tricks which are doable, but they're very difficult. I'm getting better at them. You know, I get my timing down here with the spike. I always want to go early, and it's not working out for me. Gotta make sure I don't hit my green beans. I need to be careful about that. And I think I might just be able to full jump that entire thing if I hit the turn blocks right. I think that's what Plasma was trying to tell me. Yo, what's up, Fina? Welcome, welcome. Okay, we know how to do this. I don't know why I'm having trouble with it. Okay, that's the backdrop. So, and you want to backdrop that shell and then hit it again, fall on it twice into that roped area. There's instant retry on this, so it takes you right back. But there's a roped area with a door and a coin. So you want to get up into that roped area and avoid the coin. But the backdrop, man. RZ was even in chat about a week ago. Watching me play a castle. And RZ said the castle was kind of a gatekeeper level for a lot of people. I'm like, really? The trials aren't? Pretend this is a wave. Noise. What? Why did that stop after one hit? Okay, well that was not a good attempt. Okay, also not great. I gotta be careful not to do that. Oops. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, I feel like I'm really close to getting that. Like learning the timing and getting it consistently. Because I've gotten it a few times. And by, you know, breaking the blocks and making a hole for the coin, I was doing all right. But I like this. It's a little faster. We just gotta build consistency. So we're getting more and more attempts here. And then once we get some consistency with that thwomp, we can get more and more attempts at that back shot. Or, I'm sorry, back drop. Wow. This one's name is Swift Advertiser. Alright, well. Let's see what we can do with Swift Advertiser. I think I'm gonna ban him. I don't know why I do that. Like, it's a bot, you know, it drops into chat, it drops its message, and it leaves. It's not like, you know, he feels remorseful for his actions or anything. Oh, I can't chat in PixelPadlock's chat anymore because I was shilling a website. Ruzo, how are you? I hope you are having a good day. Yeah, grumble. Bot wishes he was Man of Steel. What do you mean one day one of those bots is gonna be you? Are you just gonna start shilling websites? Or are you like the boy genius guy in Grandma's Boy? Promotion for how awesome I am. That's all correct. You know, I should have PixelPadbot do that. Just every once in a while, say something like, "Really expensive viewers." If you want PixelPadlock to lurk in your channel, it's gonna be like $52 an hour. I want to say I think I have an idea what you're talking about, Cat. Didn't he would come into Bud's chat, right? And say like it's flattering things, but somewhat explicit. Is that the same person? Are you Man of Steel, Elliot? Yo, RZ! I am now. RZ, this trial is insane. It's like all this stuff. It's like, okay, this is a super hard trial, and then you get to the backdrop. And it's like, what? I'm not waiting long enough. Oh, rumble. Ooh. No, I haven't really attempted any of the other trials yet. I've unlocked 3 total. I haven't finished 1. This was the first one I attempted. I spent about 2 hours on it Tuesday night. And I decided I was going to take a break from it on Thursday, so we just went back and did some normal levels. But I'm back trying this guy again. Ah, grumble. And this one would have been beaten on Tuesday if it weren't for that backdrop. A backdrop is a trick I've done before, but not often, and I'm not great at it. And these green beans, oh. I hate those green beans so much because they're not hard to avoid at all. And they don't hurt you, but they take away your spin jump. And I know that's the point. I know it is. But it's like, I don't know, it's particularly cruel. That's like, oh, well, you're still alive and everything. Your run's not, or you're still alive, but your run's not over. It's just, God, it's a deceptive, cruel trick. And they're not hard to avoid, that's the thing. Like, I've only got myself to blame when I hit these things. Ah. No, yeah, go for it. Am I just being dumb and that's not a backdrop? Wait, what? It's not a backdrop? I was kind of kidding. What else could it be? Okay, so I throw the coin at the wall. Oh my god. Oh my god, it makes sense now. Okay. I had it in my head that it had to be a backdrop, and I knew that when the shell hit the wall that I'd get another jump, and I thought that's just a way to make it harder. Alright, okay, alright. New perspective. New perspective. I throw the shell backwards at the wall. Get the jump from the coin, and then land on the shell again. Okay, alright, alright. Big jump. Oh god, that's so much easier. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. That is... I am my own worst enemy when it comes to stuff like that, because I see this, and then I get an idea in my head, oh, it's a backdrop, and then all of a sudden, it's like a switch gets flipped. Like, solution found, now we just have to execute. And I don't even consider other possibilities after that. And I do it over and over again all the time, and I never learn my lesson. I'll keep that in mind, RZ. Thank you. I think that's why my brain went to backdrop right away. Because I am a shell guy. I love shells. And I think maybe I put that together with this is intended to be a super hard trial. So it makes sense that there would be a super hard shell trick in it. And then I landed there, and like I said, that switch gets flipped. That's solution found. Now we just have to execute. And I'm just, my dumb monkey brain doesn't even consider other possibilities. Oh, come on. Well, silver lining, I've got maybe 3 hours into this level, so we're pretty consistent as far as the first few tricks. We adore that monkey brain. It's glad to hear I'm not alone. That's why I don't mind backseating at all, is because, you know, like, I know my own limitations. And if you guys see a solution that I don't see, I want to know about it. Grr, I knew that coin was there too. I've seen it. I've seen it so many times. But, and this is a jiggly but, that was a PB. I love seeing all the different PB emotes. We haven't gotten a PB on this level in a long time. And that makes sense. Earlier when I got that backdrop and the shell stopped, it wasn't moving anymore, it was inactive. And I said, why the heck did that happen? Because I expected the green shell to be a double shell bounce. You do the backdrop and then you hit it again. So that makes sense now. Gosh, that was such a big clue that I was doing the wrong thing, and I didn't pick up on it. Oh. Okay, so here's what you missed, Adam. I've been complaining for hours that this backdrop is super difficult. RZ, creator of Tortured Soul 2, comes in, tells me I'm doing it entirely wrong. It's not a backdrop at all. It's actually way easier than I've been trying. And it seems as though it is. I actually got up to that roped area with the door. And I hit the coin, which I almost hesitate to call a troll. It's more of an obstacle, because you can see it plain as day, so it's not a troll. But I hit it anyway. because ah, shucks. But I hit it anyway. I accidentally picked up the P switch. Oh, and that very first trick, RZ, here, where you have to sharpshoot the Koopa and then jump around and get the coin. It took me so long to get my brain to understand that you hold B and let go of and re-grab Y. Like, I don't know why, but it just took forever for me to get my hands to do that. It's just one of those times where you cognitively understand what you're supposed to do, but you can't get your hands to cooperate, you know? Oh, we are gonna GG this. Now I'm a little bit scared that I'm gonna go in that door and there's gonna be a second half to this level. He's teething. Oh, ouch. I'm not a baby expert, but that seems like a lot of teeth for a 10-month-old. His dental game is very advanced. Yeah, I've heard women say that before. And I can't even imagine how awful that must be. Oh, man. Man, that was another peeb. Junior's ready for steak and potatoes. Boom. Holy smokes. He's had steak off of pizza and potatoes already. Yeah, I think potatoes are a good one for babies. They can be mashed up. Man, Pixelina made some potatoes last night that were awesome. Wait, what? What happened to my shell? Oh, I think I know what happened to my shell. His eating is on point. Ah, yeah. He's got those chompers. Am I accidentally shooting that? No! No! I don't know why stuff like that gets auto-modded. Or auto. Or is it a link? Is that why that got asterisked? I know, Adam. We're there. We're there. We can do this. I have every confidence we can get this done. And I'm not even going to be upset if there's a second half to the level, because I'm ready to do something else. I mean, this is a cool level, it's a fun level, I've spent enough time on it. Why am I bonking? I don't want to bonk. And I don't...
Perhaps try the strat.
I'm gonna try the strat, Adam. All right. I have a good feeling for where to throw the shell. This is in the bag. We just need to do it. I don't understand why sometimes I kill the shell. I think I'm accidentally fireballing it, but I don't know how. Oh, okay. Okay, I was assuming I was throwing fire at the shell. But no, that makes total sense. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. Alright, now I gotta be careful not to grab the pea stump. Whoops. No woman should have to hide or cover up when feeding her future. I'm kind of the same way. It's like, that's how babies eat, you know? Like, babies shouldn't have to starve because of other people's sensibilities. And I probably shouldn't even be saying that. I like to avoid divisive stuff on the channel, but yeah, I'm kind of in the same camp you are, Red. Uncle Padlock Jr. wants a clear. Well, let's get Junior a clear. I think I can avoid picking up the stump. Yep. There we go, we made it. And there is a second half, and it's an auto-scroller. Okay, let's get it done. And I think I'm still... Do I want to hop back on the... Oh, this is a catch it and reuse it thing. Thank you. And thank you for the tip. I would still be trying to backshot that. Or backdrop. that shell. What am I doing here? Alright, I need to be really careful here. So, do I... What am I doing? It looks like I can throw that throw block back at this wall of question blocks. Do I need to? Alright. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I throw it back there. And then I do that. Alright, so we got the first section figured out, I think. We're not good at it yet, but we got it figured. So, I'm gonna bonk, I'm gonna hit that, I'm gonna hit that. Maybe bonking's not the right idea. I definitely don't want to scrape the edge. Alright, and I got ice physics, so that's cool. I got a second chance at it and screwed it up. Alrighty. Okie dokie. I don't want to bonk. Alright, and then it looks like I don't exactly know. There's a coin there. Alright, so that's gonna help me jump up. But I want to be spinning, I think. And I'm not. Of course, I've also got a fire flower at that point. Oh, grumble. I gotta avoid the coin if I don't get both of them at first. We just need to throw some Marios at this and get good. Well, Luigi's. Alright, you just hang out up there. Holy smokes. Alright. If I shoot the piranha plant, he'll give me a coin. Shouldn't have added that one. Way looking back. Oh, one way. I don't know. I mean, it's not terrible, and it kind of like forces the player into I mean, it kind of tells me, yeah, you're not supposed to bonk, you're not supposed to go back to the spiny. You're supposed to keep going. Ooh. Whoops. Oh, all right. Having trouble grabbing a throw block. Oh my gosh. Do you shoot the shell? Is that what you do? I bet you shoot the shell. Because I didn't quite see, but I think it's sitting on top of a death block. And I'm almost thinking that coin sitting on the 1F0 is something to avoid. Alright, and then I'm gonna damage boost on the spikes and get a cape. That's what I'm gonna do. Why am I jumping? I should just run off. Kind of cruising through. Thank you. That makes me feel good. Thank you. Grumble. That, that first section was one of the hardest kaizo kaizo sections I've ever played. Alright. We're getting there. That first section was definitely top 5. We're gonna get there. Okay. I still maintain the hardest kaizo level I've ever played was Green Shell Zone in Blackout. I forgot to shoot the dude. Yo, Liam. I hope you are having a super Saturday. I've been doing pretty good. We've been playing this game, and the first half of this level was super duper hard. And I spent probably 3 hours total on it until RZ showed up, and he was like, dude, you're doing it all wrong. Yikes. That do be the way with Kaizo X. Hey Plasma, thanks. So Plasma, all that time I was complaining about that backdrop. It's not a backdrop. Which you probably knew, but RZ popped in and he's like, yeah, that's not a backdrop. You're making it way harder. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I was trying to actually do a backdrop where you kind of like turn, you know what I'm talking about. You turn backwards, you bump the shell against a wall. And then I thought like, oh, then the coin's gonna give me some extra height to get the distance that I need to get up into that, to the door. And nope, I was making it way too hard. Just arrived. Gotta run. Good luck. Have fun. Alright, well, you have a good day, Plasma. Ooh, that doesn't sound very good, Adam. Alright, I'm trying to fall fast there, and I think I'm going just a little too fast because I'm hitting those spikes. I hope you don't have a broken toe. Because there's not much that can be done for that. Okay, so I think I'm getting a feel for this. I don't know if I've quite got it yet, but getting a feel for it. That sounds awful. I don't want to jinx myself or anything, but I have never broken a bone in my life. I think oh, I hit those spikes. I think one time I cracked a rib. But I've never actually broken a bone. Ah! It didn't feel good. Is it sticky fly? Is that what I'm doing? I don't know, I didn't really get a good look. Okay, it looks... There's coins there. What are the coins doing there? I'm pretty sure these blocks are insta-death. So I think this is gonna be sticky fly, and I just need to like back off the back button real fast to get past that death block. I don't know what those coins are doing. The coins down there make me think, because the sticky fly thing means I don't need the coins, but they're there. Why are they there? I'm gonna try the sticky fly thing. It still bothers me that I'm not gonna use those coins for anything. Or are they just obstacle coins like the one next to the door? Okay. I feel like I was a little late on that one. So what's everybody doing this weekend? My plans are to pretend that I'm going to make a serious attempt to clean out the garage, but I probably won't actually do it. Those are my weekend plans. Probably gonna actually try and get the lawn mowed. Play Silk Song. Man, I've been seeing that game everywhere. I've never actually seen the gameplay, but I keep hearing the name. Like everybody's playing Silk Song. Like my FOMO's kicking in. I don't want to miss out on this. Of course, I still got Celeste on the list I want to play. Torture Souls 3 is going to be delayed by Silk Song. I watched Split play Silk Song. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Hollow Knight too. Is that related at all to Shovel Knight? It is not, okay. I was actually a big fan of Shovel Knight. Of course, I think it was largely inspired by the old DuckTales video game, which is another one of my absolute all-time favorites. It's not one that I return to a lot, but it's definitely fun. Ooh, shouldn't have re-grabbed there. You know what? I think I am doing this. I think I'm thinking of the fly thing wrong because I'm forgetting about the coin jump. If I spin fly, I can use the coins to get up to... If I spin jump, I can use these coins to get back up to that, the whatchamacallits, the question blocks. Those question blocks probably have coins in them that will keep me up there. I need to just hold jump. I keep beating the coin. And I don't want to do that. Oh man, I thought I was going to make that. Come on. I lost my mojo here. What's going on? Are you shooting the shell too early? No, I think I'm just not holding jump. If I hold jump, I'll go a little higher, I'll fall a little slower, and I think I'll just meet the shell where I'm supposed to meet it. Or a coin, I mean. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Now the flight part. I'm gonna poll the audience here. What do we think? Are we thinking spin fly, or are we thinking regular fly and sticky? Because we still have the coin jump, and I'm guessing there's coins in those question blocks. which means I don't need sticky fly. But spin fly doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to line up. I'm not sure. Okay, it's regular fly. Try to dive into the coins. Got it. Alright. So now that I'm feeling good about the cape part, and that's kind of deep into this section, I'm feeling pretty good about this. We're gonna beat this level. Whoa, a little late on this guy. Ah! Alright. Here we go. So diving into the coins. Is that gonna give me like a freebie sticky fly? Oh, let's just try it. It's like a bounce sticky thing. Alright. I'm still not 100% sure how I got through that cape section the first time. So if I dive bomb into the coins, I'm thinking just hold back, and that'll give me a sticky fly. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. Because if I hold forward, I just go back into a dive. Ah, grumble. Ooh, didn't reach the coins. Alright. Oh man, I scraped the spikes. Can't do that. Okay, getting a little better at that. That felt okay. I just need to remember to press back. I was kind of thinking I had a little bit more time to press back, but there we go. Alright, well, you know what? I'm calling that a peep. Especially now that we're starting to understand the cape part. And we're not getting through it by accident. Knowledge peep, exactly. I always hate that feeling when you get through a tough part. Oh, I need. Oh, I did it. I did it last second. But yeah, I always hate that feeling when you get through a tough part and you're not 100% sure how you got through it, and you're like, oh, I hope I one-shot the rest of this because I don't know how I did that. And you never do. I think every Kaizo player knows that feeling, though. Ow! I jumped into spikes. Alright, well, we saw the pipe. And I got a general Kaizo rule. If you can see the goal, you can get to the goal. We saw the pipe. Missed it. Elliot, how are you? That's my Elliot song. How goes it, Elliot? Hey, guess what? We saw the pipe at the end of this level. We know how to play it, and we're gonna get to that pipe. Look at that. Okay, so Plasma said get 4 hearts. So we're gonna get a heart. You got noodles, huh? Nice. That sounds good. There's a pho place near my house. Okay. Whoo! Boy! So that level took me about 3.5 hours. That was a tough level. Total. Thank you for the G's. Yes, get 4 hearts. Yeah, Plasma was very adamant about that. Do not respec, get 4 hearts. Alright. So we've done everything here. We haven't done everything here. We have the trial of Undusum. I'm not sure that I'm up for another trial this morning. We have this trial too. This is the one with the Yoshi status bar. The Toxic Citadel. Rise from Death. What is Rise from Death? This is the beginning. And Rise from Death does not look like a level. It looks like a Yoshi house. This is not the respec place, right? Rise from Death is the respec. Alright, we do not want to do this. Because the respec takes all your coins, I think. I saw a message box somewhere that said that. And I have some coins. Hello? Is this something? Alright. Okay, yeah. And I've collected a lot of dragon coins. So I spent some of them. I spent some of them on a gun. Oh, that's neat. It's going in a circle. Alright guys, I am going to take a quick potty break. And I will return post leak. It'll be as fast as I can make it. I'll see you soon. Better mute that mic. Okay. I'm an empty padlock. Ooh, what are we doing here? Do I just go back and forth there? I forgot to turn my avatar back on. There we go. I think I go back and forth there. I just gotta feel out the timing here. Alright, yeah, that seems right. Okay, alright. We're learning. Alright, I do 2 jumps there. Okay, they seem to be... I still need to get a grip on like when these rotating green spikes are dangerous and when they're not. Alright, so we get there, we do this, we gotta be a little faster. We gotta be a little faster, but we can't be too fast. Because if I activate this and then just go right back down, that's too fast. So we activate this, kind of wait a tick. Alright, there we are. Here we are, here we are. Boom, boom, boom. Do that, and... I need to be just a little faster. I need to hold jump there. Holy smokes. Alright, we can absolutely do this. Alright, I got in front of the shell that time, so yeah, we got time. Alright, there's way more room here than it looks like. All right, we're making progress. Alright, we cannot ever jump back to the muncher area, because once those munchers appear, they don't go away. And then we got to... So we have to go to the other green spike area. Alright, I got lots of time here. Whoops. Now I can't get through this little tunnel. Ooh. That was some serious peebing. Serial peebist. Alright, big jump there. This level's really cool too. I've never seen these rotating spikes before. Okay. Of course, there's quite a bit in Tortured Souls 2 that I've never seen before. Oh, I am so happy I beat that trial. I never like it when I spend an entire stream on a level and don't beat it. I mean, it happens. Some levels are just super hard, but it doesn't feel good. But we beat it. We got it done. Grumble. It's even a little bit more embarrassing when the reason I couldn't beat it was my own, mental blockage. But we did it. We got it done. And I feel good about that. And I get to make one of those silly voiceovers for the short. I don't know why, but I love doing that. In this level, Mario jumps every time he grabs a coin. Alright. That's about the same as my Peeb. We're gonna have to do better than that. Oh, I could have made that. I thought for sure I was too late. Alright, I was too late there for sure. Bam! Ooh. I just gotta wait just a little bit longer. Whoops. Ugh, is Adam still here? Could, like, set up a "that's what she said" joke. It just needs to be a little bit longer. Woo! Yeah, I love the rotating spike bar. It's awesome. Why are you irritated, Adam? I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm gonna miss it. Alright, here we go. Pow, pow, pow. Gonna knock out the bonsai bill. Get our spike going. Go, whoa, we need time here. Alright, and then we wait. And then we make it to the pipe. Nice! I bet you that's an H. Yes, it is. Boss? And I have 3 health. Two now, but... Ah, grumble. Alright, we can do this. This is so doable. Whoa! Didn't expect that. Okay, what causes that? Is that just a timing thing? Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh! Oh, ouch, Adam. I'm sorry, bro. That sounds awful. Oh, those are power bars under them. Okay, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I imagine that's one of those areas that bleeds a lot. I'm sorry, man. Alright, I think my next strat here is to try not to get hit in this early game. And then when the water rises like this, just grind this guy out. And now I've only got one. Okay, they're gonna alternate. Got it. Alright, this isn't good. Let's just throw this one. Maybe I can just grind this out. Yes! Alright. Whew. Thanks for the G's. Alright, busted pipeline, stack cemetery, split sanctuary. There wasn't a... Okay, make sure there's not dragon coins in these. The cultist base. Thanks for the G's, guys. We are the acolytes of the old gods. If you want our loot, we demand blood. Find the king of the north and bring me his head. Okay. I don't know who that is. The mark of the heretic doubles your max damage and unlocks the trial of the heretic in the postgame. Well, that sounds like something I want. So, let's find the king of the north. Turtle Shell Swamp. The busted pipeline, stacked cemetery. Trial of the Navitas. So I haven't done all the other things, so this is probably locked. And it is. Okay. I'm starting to understand what's going on here. I'm old and it takes me a long time to learn new things, but I'm starting to. Yeah, I knew that was coming. So I don't really have enough space to jump over to that blue platform. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Just wait for one Yoshi and then get the timing. So if I yeet a Yoshi, can I grab another one? Will another one come out of the pipe? That's how we do it. Okay, alright. Okay, so the blue goes right. I wait a little bit longer. And then I want to catch that wiggler super far down. I think. And timing out these Yoshis is hard. Do I go in front? No, I can't go in front. Okay, so I'm kind of getting what's going on here. Each of these pipes is spitting out a sprite. Just spitting out multiple of the same sprite. And this one's shooting out wigglers. Oh, that was a good day. Alright, so then I got some throw blocks to get through. And there's a very good chance that I need to keep the last throw block. So we'll try and do that. Oh my. Didn't expect to mount that Yoshi. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. I saw that pipe and I thought that's, you know, that's where I want to go. That's an entrance, but it's not. All right. I have to be just a little bit patient there. Thinking about rolling right now. And you do you. Oh, I threw away the... Alright. Back home from shopping and... Could ravenously devour a bowl of instant noodles? Well, then you should do that. I'm going too early. That was too late. Ah, man. Boom. This is so awkward. Oh, okay. I see. Got this Goldilocks. I was thinking the same thing. Not too early, not too late. Gotta Goldilocks it. And then I gotta wait a little bit there for the Wiggler to fall. Okay. No, not ads. Nobody likes ads. Alright, stretch and hydrate. Whew. Hello. Oh, Grumble. Oh, just missed him. Just missed him. All right. And I think these are on a global timer because they don't seem to be starting at the, at the same point in the cycle each time I restart the level. Are you kidding me? This is gonna be super hard. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, that was a peeb, I guess. Whoops. Hey, well, got it anyway. Alright, I gotta hit that dude on the right side of his head. So I bounce to the right. through the throw block. Which seems like something you would want to do with a throw block, but... And I do, eventually. Ah, okay. These wigglers falling out of the pipes are kind of tough. Because you kind of want to stay on the sprite so you get a good solid jump. But if you stay too close, then you bonk the pipe. Holy smokes, this is gonna be tough. All right, man. We're here for it. Let's do it. You guys paint me as this Yoshi-hating monster. That's not me. I'm not a Yoshi-hating monster, I promise. How on earth am I gonna do that? Like, even... Maybe it lines up if I just run. Like, if I just go for it, maybe it lines up. Because the falling spiny eggs, man, that... I feel like even if I catch a spiny egg, I'm still not going to jump high enough to catch the platform. I think I need to jump on one and then the other. Like the next one that falls out of the pipe. Kind of like I have to use multiple Yoshis. Ah, grumble. See, if I get too far away from the body of the wiggler, that's what happens. I just get one bounce. So I want to, you know, oh, that was lucky. Ah, man. That bugs the crap out of me when I get all the hard stuff and then I die on a simple jump, you know? I die on something easy. You know, it's like, catch a Yoshi, yeet him, catch another one. You know, catch a Wiggler. And then another one, and jump off a chuck, and... And I do all that, and then it's like, oh, jump over one muncher. That I can't do. Hard. All right. I goofed. Need to wait just a little bit there. And catching the Yoshi's not too bad. I'm not super used to it yet, but it's not too bad. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know why I just went for it there. I'm pretty sure these pipes are on a global timer, so it's not gonna be the same every single time I restart the level. I could be wrong about that, but... Ah, man, I threw that block again. I don't know, maybe they are the same every time I restart the level. In the same part of the cycle, I'm not sure. Well, regardless, waiting for one, catching the second, that's working for me. Well, I think I jinxed myself. The pooping wiggler pipe. Yeah, and at the speed at which those wiggler bits are falling out, I think that pipe needs more fiber in its diet. I keep throwing that. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, and then we wait for the wiggler, and then it's the spiny eggs. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Holy smokes. How? Oh my goodness. I don't know why, but I feel like I might be doing this wrong. Like, should I run off the front? No, I don't have time. Maybe I'm not doing it wrong. I mean, it works. It's just kind of awkward. You gotta hit that wiggler just right. Yeah, it was too soon. I knew that was too soon. And the thing is, like, I can hold jump and then let go if I need to, you know, make some speed correction. So I've got room in catching Yoshi too. It doesn't have to be a perfectly timed runoff. I mean, it's still pretty precise, but it's not a perfect timing thing. And I have to wait for the next wiggler. If I got there more often and more frequently, I would, you know, be a little bit more used to that part. But that will happen. Okay, I gotta first cycle that chuck. Otherwise I lose my ride. The poop and wiggler pipe is that's kind of a hurdle for me. It's doable. I'm just not good at it. So it makes me think I might be doing something wrong. It is so easy to throw that last block. Yes. I want to get away from the pipe so I don't bonk it. But if I'm at too much of an angle, I don't get the multiple hits off the wiggler segments. And I think I am doing it right. I think it's just tough. Is that right, Triangle? The pooping wiggler thing is what's getting me too. I'm having some trouble with it. Welcome in, by the way, Nasty. We need pooping wigglers. That's that might be a new routine. Of course, we need a funny soundbite to go with it. More pooping things in Kaizo. So yeah, I've said it before, but the difficulty here is getting that perfect angle on the pooping wiggler. You gotta hit him at the right height and at the right angle. Because too much of an angle and you don't get the multiple jumps, and not enough of an angle, you bonk on the pipe. Just do a walk-off. So I thought about that, but you don't have room to do a walk-off. See? The platform is already up against the pipe. So a walk-off is not an option. See, and I hit him too low there, and my angle was too much. I'm not waiting long enough. A backwards walk-off? I'll try it. Oh, okay. I mean... Ah, crumble. Yeah, it kind of works. Let's keep trying the backward walk off, and if it's a little bit more consistent than what I was doing, we're gonna stick with it. Okay. I think it kinda is working a little bit more consistently. We're just gonna keep experimenting. Let's see who's texting me here. Okay, cool. Alright, I can't wait for it to scrape me off, because that's too late. I jumped there. You're hesitating? I am hesitating. Are you thinking like first cycle from the very first pooped out? That's gonna be tough. I think I'm gonna have to hesitate a little bit, because if I just walk... The full send strat? I don't think I'm familiar with that. What is the full send strat? Oh, and go without hesitating. It doesn't work, just try and be faster. I think I just gotta time it. I mean... This game is really difficult. I don't know if you guys knew that. This game is very difficult. Ooh. Keep trying full send. I don't entirely know what you mean by that. I mean, I understand go without hesitating, but I'm going to have to go backwards? Do you mean like that, where you don't hesitate on the platform at all, you just do a full jump? Just got first cycle to lose momentum. Oh, it's not master anymore? Well, what is it, advanced? This is way harder than advanced. Just go first cycle and don't lose momentum. Yeah, I mean, okay, if I can do that every time, then sure. Expert, basically high intermediate. No, this is master. Like, okay, that feels like it's consistent. Like the first 3 to 4 levels are higher than me. Yeah, I rocked out like 7 levels in my first sitting, and now I'm doing, 3 is a good stream. Let's see, Tuesday night I got 0 levels done. Thursday night I got 2. Yeah, Adam, I understand what you mean now. That's much more consistent. This is hard, but it's not so hard that being hard is the point. Like you made something fun. Sorry, they decided it's not hard enough. I mean, I guess it just means different things to different people. And you know what might be super hard on a given day when someone's in a particular mood, they may feel differently about it on another day. But compared to other expert hacks that I've played, or would be in like the high intermediate category, this feels like I think it's more difficult than that. And the point of the difficulty categories is to give somebody an idea of what they're getting into before they boot the game. Shucks. But you know that's difficult to judge too, because it's subjective. And if somebody's if a moderator's just having a really on day, and they're just knocking everything out of the park, it may not seem as difficult. But I really don't know how moderation works, so... That is so much more consistent. I meant with the walk off, but jumping works okay. It times out. If I do just a full kind of reaching backwards a little bit jump, it just times out, and as long as I can get tricks consistently, then I can get deeper in the level and try the new stuff. Legit experts tend to find difficulty hard to gauge. I can see that. Whoops. I think it's low master, like Grand Prix World 2. It is tough to gauge. It is. Grumble. For all the reading, I should try kaizo sometime. You totally should. More kaizo players, the better. Let's. Oops. Going hard lurk now. Just started Silk Song. Man, everybody's playing Silk Song. Alright, well, have a fantastic day, Nasty. Not bothering to stream it because everyone is. What is Silk Song? Is that a new hack, or is that a totally different game? Oh, it's Hollow Knight 2. Gotcha. Never played Hollow Knight. Smokes, man. Oh my. Yeah, control over a game, like playability, it's everything. I mean, honestly, that's why Mario is so popular. because of the level of control that you have. I wonder if, no, I cannot just walk off there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bounce off 2 of those eggs. Smoke time. I'm gonna go on the big TV. Nice. It's fun. It's fun looking at the stats on like how people watch. I mean, most people are on phones, which is to be expected, and then it's like tells you how many people are on tablets. But it's hilarious to see like there are people that watch on TVs, and it's like wow. Which I guess isn't crazy to think because I do the same thing. You know, cleaning the house or something. Put your, whoever you're watching on the TV. Pop. Pop. Holy smokes. Okay, Elliot. All right. Okay, all right. This is tough, but I can do it. Sharing the love. Yeah. Goodness gracious. Oh, what a very good night on Tuesday. Oh yeah, Pixel. Oh my gosh. That's pretty awesome. You kind of just made my day. Come on, get started there. You constipated pipe. Well, I hope your Saturday is better than your Tuesday. Oh, well, shoutouts to T, Alex, Max, and Jay. Ah, shucks. Oh, I bonked. This is... Oh my gosh, this game is unreal hard. This is... I think this is just at the perfect skill level for me though, honestly. Oops. Because this is a very, very challenging game for someone at my skill level. But it's doable. Like, there's nothing here I can't do. I could do a double spiny egg bounce. It's just, you know, getting there consistently to keep trying it. And I think that's the benefit of this game here, is it's forcing me to get more consistent at difficult setups. And that's a good thing. Oh my gosh. All right, let one egg drop. There we go. Oh, whoa, almost did it. All right, I gotta make sure everything's okay here. All right. Making some lunch plans for tomorrow. So far, the plan is to have lunch. Ah! Like, I'm getting that first poopin' pipe so consistently now that it hurts when I don't. Ah. See, my friends aren't like that. Like I have shared interests with friends, Streaming is not one of them. So when my friends come over and I start talking about streaming, it's the topic gets changed pretty quickly. They don't care. Need to re-grab that just a little bit. Alright, what's Mom saying? Okay. Yep, we got plans. Oh no! Holy moly. Wait, what? I think I might have accidentally let go of Y there. Not cool, bro. Come on, Luigi. You got this. Yikes. Already? Ah, grumble. I'm not gonna do that. Yikes. Oh, these text messages. Oh, and I think I see what to do next. That was a tiny itty bitty peep. Is that bad? I don't know how that stuff works. Okay, so what I want to do is jump over those that set of 2 munchers. And onto the bat so that I can catch the platform again. And I don't know. I've never never partaken. Back when I was a young man, I was worried that, you know, a substance that wasn't monitored or regulated. Regulated's the right word. I bet I don't need to get back on the platform. I bet I can just go straight over the munchers. Yeah, anything that wasn't regulated, like there could be, you know, anything else in it. And I told Pixelina, I said, when they legalize it in our state, I'm gonna try it. And that was like 4 years ago, I think. It was legalized. I still haven't tried it. Holy moly. Ah, grumble. No, you need to get the platform. I preferred it to alcohol, much more controllable buzz. I've heard that. I have heard that. Oh, grumble. See, now I'm not getting my first pooping pipe. I'm not getting my first pooping pipe. Yeah, it's because I'm not doing it right. I mean, obviously.
Had a monkey pooping on you. Did you guys see that?
That was just such a perfect clippable moment. Like, oh man. I was definitely doing that at the start, Cat. A good run takes a lot of attempts. Matter of fact, that's a very common comment I get on YouTube is, you know, how can you play these games? Like, same way anyone else does. You just beat your head against the wall until it works. Oh man. Okay. Oh. Alright, get another shot at the eggs. Ah, grumble. That's true. Vanilla SMW is not an easy game. I mean, it's classic Nintendo where you can beat Bowser and save the princess, you know, relatively easily. But if you want to get all 96 exits, you are in for a challenge. Especially in the star levels. What really got me about the star levels was, the star road levels, was that each one of the levels in that area had 2 exits, but there was no indication to tell you if you'd gotten both exits, or even just one exit, you know, just... If you couldn't remember what you'd done on that save file, well, just go play them again. It's the only way to know. Oh man, micro peebin'. Yeah, definitely be safe, Elliot. We don't want you at the stove if you're not comfortable. Takeaway is the only answer. Yeah, and in Vanilla Mario Brothers on Star Road, I remember being so irritated when you'd run out of lives. And it's like, time to go back to that top secret area, and you have to trek all the way back to the top secret area. So you could get your power-ups and fill back up on life. Ah, sorry, bro. You got anything that you don't need to cook? Grapes and cheese is kind of a go-to for me. I don't have to go before it. I can go after it. Chocolate tastes funny. I bet it does with bread. You having a chocolate sandwich? Nutella. Oh yeah, that chocolate hazelnut stuff. I don't think I know that in Vanilla Secret 2. My go-to would be the top secret area to get your power-ups. And then the ghost house secret. There's a ghost house right below that, and the secret exit had 4 1-ups in it. So I just kind of load up on 1-ups, and get my power-ups to the top secret area. Oh, come on. But there was a Vanilla Secret 2 1-up trick. I might have to look that up. I love stuff like that. Could really go for some salmon. Elliot, if I could, I would cook you some salmon. Oh my gosh. Ah, let's get consistent, Pixel. You're very funny, Adam. Alright. Ah! Oh, grumble. I don't know why I'm missing this now. Whoa! That chuck really threw me off. Okay. Let's get back in the game here. Alright, spiny eggs. Oh! I hope they are good, Elliot. They sure sound good. It's about lunchtime for me, but we're gonna power through this level. Because I want to get 3 levels done today. Thank you. Thank you, Kat. That, I mean, I haven't looked at that yet, but if it is similar, there's a trick in Super Mario Brothers 1. There's a couple places you can do it, but when I was a kid, you know, and we'd tell tales on the school bus about video game secrets, it was always 3-1. You warp to world 3-1, and there were Koopa Troopas on the stairs at the end of the level. And if you lined it up just right, you could get Mario to bounce perfectly vertically again and keep knocking the shell against the wall a tile away from him. And just do that indefinitely. And then you'd get... We called it the 100 guy trick in my neighborhood, but you got far more than 100 guys. And it was, I kind of laughed looking back at that, because that trick was far more difficult than just beating the game with 3 guys. Like, you can absolutely beat the game with 3 guys. But we focused our sights on, you know, getting what is essentially an infinite number of lives. And putting way more effort into that than to actually playing the game. Milk? Oh, come on. Alright. Way too early, way too early. I also remember as a kid when we would hit that trick, it was just so satisfying to sit there and watch Mario bounce on that Koopa shell over and over again. But it would allow you to get way more than 100 guys. 99, whatever. And the your lives counter would show like weird graphics, which, you know, I don't completely understand why, but I have a cursory understanding of why that happens today. But back then I didn't understand, and I would get so mad because, like, I want to know how many lives I have. I want to know how good I did at this trick, you know? Oh. Got up buttoned, as Link would say. I'm so bad at this game. I think I might be getting a little bit of fatigue here. I don't know what that means, Elliot. Is tutor a place? And are they known for eating carbs? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you know what? I kind of want to watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail now. Oh, that's a little while ago, wasn't it? That was just a little before my time. Come on, Yoshi. kaizo block. Kaizo block got me. No kidding, cat. Grumble. Oh. Keep getting up buttoned. Okay, come on. Oh, actually made it that time and didn't realize it. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Elliot, I think you can probably get a second portion without going to extremes. All right, well, you can peep. All right, WC Fields, you do you. Bam. Oh no. Okay, we're getting a little bit more consistent at this first part. We had the yips for a little bit there, but... So we're getting here a lot more consistently, and while I'm not great at the spiny egg part, we can do it. We get up buttoned there a lot. I gotta watch out for that. Is preferring bottled water over tap water an American thing? I don't know. I mean, yeah, probably. Okay. I'm glad you understand my strange mind. I would like to drink tap water over bottled water. Just as, you know, an environmental choice. Not to mention cost savings. Tap water's cheaper. The tap water where I live is very, very hard. And it's not really great for drinking. Yes, exactly. Like, we can't use the dishwasher because it leaves calcium deposits on the dishes. Anytime we use water to make something, like when we were making wine, we have to get bottled water. I mean, we get the big jugs of water, but we can't use the water out of the tap. Flint, Michigan. I've never been to Flint, Michigan, but I have heard people reference their tap water. I guess it's pretty gnarly. Lime scale. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It's bad. Holy moly. Excuse me, guys. That's the doorbell. I'll be right back. All right. Well, I was expecting a delivery on Monday, but it came today. Why is well water not safe? Oh, I should spin there. E. coli, huh? That does sound pretty bad. All right, we made it. Hey, that's the end. Awesome. Whew. Holy smokes, that was a level. But we got there. Stacked cemetery. I'm kind of looking forward to Turtle Shell Swamp. Feels like it might be a shell level, but RZ was in here earlier, said he's not much of a shell guy, so I'm not sure. The cultist base, that's where they want the head of the North something or other. Which I feel like I might be able to get in here. I don't know. I'm not sure where it'll be. But I think that's going to be it for me today. I've been going for almost 4 hours, and I'm starting to get a bit hungry. And I just got a new printer delivered, so I'm pretty excited about that. My old printer, I'll have to tell you the story of my old printer sometime. But I've had it for a very long time, and the person who owned it before me had it for a very long time before that. So my printer is an antique. Right when I was gonna stream, but I stepped out to smoke. Hey, go live, Adam. Go live and I'll raid you. Okay. Oh, okay, stacked cemetery, gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna have to jump over that. Oh, he comes back. Okay. Am I gonna need those bullets? I kind of want to stomp on one. But I kind of feel like I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna need them. This is gonna be a cool level. I'm not gonna finish this level today because I'm gonna get some lunch. I'm gonna raid out to Adam and get some lunch. But I'm looking forward to playing this level. Okay, and then we just bop bop. Bum, ba-dum. Yeah, I'm kind of already having fun with this one. Okay, this is pretty neat. Okay, I just heard a notification. And that is Adam streaming. Okay. Alright, if I keep playing this, I'm gonna, well, keep playing this. So I'm just gonna have to, like, forcibly quit here. Let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and go into our ending lobby. Bop. Alrighty. So, guys, we're gonna go ahead and raid out to Adam. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I know these levels today were a grind, definitely. But I appreciate you hanging out with me, and we are gonna raid out to Adam because Adam is super cool. And let's find. I hope you have a great day, Elliot. Let's search for Adam Sr. There he is. We're going to go ahead and start this raid. Thank you, Adam. Ah, it looks like a weird looking alien. No judgment. High on Life. I've never heard of this game. I think I'll lurk around and watch you. Alright, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I hope everyone has a fantastic day, a wonderful weekend. I'll probably be streaming a little bit tomorrow, too. Later in the afternoon. But I'll see you tomorrow, and enjoy Adam. Bye-bye.